Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, everyone. I think this is where we left off, and we're going on with part 2 of the final Onslaught. Which way do we want to go first? Oh, it looks like the only way we can go is this way. Any traps? What do we have up here?
Always ready. I knew it would be easy.
Needed that.
It is done.
Crap. Well, they're both alphas. Let's see if we can get them both. Nope. On it. Let's go. Let's get started. Now we play it. This should be easy enough. On it. Come, you can do better than that. Okay, why have this area if there's nothing down there? And I guarantee you, every time I play this game, I go down there. Okay, what's behind door number 1? Oh my gosh. Let's go this way. I suppose we shouldn't leave them in battle, huh?
Let's make this quick!
Let's get started. Let's get started. Right, on it.
Let's have at it!
Let's get started. Right. Come now, do it yourself! Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Here we go! Let's get started. Alright! Woohoo! Sorry, Alistair. I was going to try to back out of that and open the other doors first. And then I was like, he's not going to retreat. We got to go back and save him. And there's really nothing in here.
Watch out, trap. Watch out.
Throw them back. Can't freeze. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. Let's Okay, where's the traps? Oh, yeah. So this is the way we're going next. So let's go ahead and disarm these traps and then go unlock the rest of the doors. Alright, we won't have to deal with those when we come back. Let's look at the rest of these rooms. Get the goodies out of them.
Direct me.
Over here, buddy.
I knew it would be
Oof,
easy.
definitely need those.
All complete.
Wait a minute, what the heck happened there? Is there a chest over here? No, he must have grabbed it. That one doesn't open, and we've already been in here. I thought we had. Missed that. Anything else? That'll take you on the other side of the traps, but we already got that taken care of. I think we are getting towards the end.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Okay, we really need to go deal with this guy first. He just... Yep. Gotta get him first.
Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Right. On it. As you wish. Let's get started.
He'd probably be resistant. No, he wasn't.
Let's get started. As you wish.
Yeah, we had to get him down because he will terrorize the rest of us. Heal Alistair.
On it. Right.
Come on, buddy.
As you wish.
Don't
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This
tell
should
me
be
now.
right. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. As you wish.
Alright, cleansing aura coming up.
Yes.
Feel better, Severin? Alright, let's check these rooms.
It is done.
Why are you walking like that?
I knew it would be easy. There are so many things we could be doing.
This should be easy enough.
There is always waiting, isn't there?
I'm gonna have to have her
Your wish?
Put that back on when she recharges, because he's gonna need it.
All complete. It is done.
Definitely bring a rogue with you, because there's a lot of good stuff through here. If you're not a rogue. Or have lockpicking ability, of course.
At your service.
Have you recharged? We already came this way. Got both of those. Okay, deep breath. I've activated just about every ability that I have in order to try to defeat this guy. Here we go. You're good at knocking everybody down, you big bully. Ew! He just ate that guy. Yuck. Oh, and you're gonna step on him. How nice. Blue equals fire. Got it. Yeah, you ain't so tough. Ha! I say that. How many times will I die? Let's count them. Alright, I need to run over here. Missed me. Well, not really. We're gonna turn this ballista around and try to get a couple shots off on him. Alright, it's jammed. Let me see if you can fix it.
Dangerous, ready for action.
No, fire the damn ballista. Kind of boring, but we're not in his direct line of fire. So there it goes, jammed again.
Time for a little cleanup.
They are taking some hits from him. Move the ballista again. Okay, we're gonna end up moving it again.
This won't take long.
We are getting some damage on him, which is what we really need to do. I know you can do it. What? Insufficient skill.
You'll never know what hit him.
Alright. On to the next one. I do like using these an awful lot on him. That one got a nice hit. Oh, come on. Okay, everybody, be careful.
Where now?
You need help?
Yep, he's really, really close right now. So,
This should be easy enough.
oh, fire the ballista. He's gonna keep moving. Ah, jammed again.
Weapons at the ready!
It does do a lot of jamming. But you can keep him occupied for Alistair to get some hits on, and that would be ideal. Because he is a beast to take down.
On it.
Okay, we're moving. Nobody light any flames.
Let's get started. As you wish.
Yes.
Never know what hit him! On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. No mercy! As you wish.
Jammed. Insufficient skill. Okay, so I don't think we have any ballistas left.
On it.
As you say. I shall do.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
On it. Right.
This really gets the blood pumping.
Ah, crap, we lost him.
Let's get started. Right.
We are unfortunately in the line of fire of the dragon, too. We're trying to take these guys out, which isn't good. Alright. Alright. Need to call some reinforcements. We haven't done that yet. We gotta get out of that.
Let's get started.
Get another ballista over here. No, we're not making any headway there.
Let's get started. Time for a little cleanup.
as well.
Come now, defend yourself! Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough.
Ballista.
Let's get started.
Where's the dragon?
Right, on it. Let's get started. Let's get started. Right. On your guard! This should be easy enough. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. Right. This should be easy. Right, on it. Right. This should be easy. Let's get started. Right. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Alright, we gotta get this wave down, and then we should be able to get back at the dragon. That's not working. Still got more waves.
Right. As you wish. This should be easy. Let's get started. Right. On it. Weapons at the ready!
Girl, you need mana. Lots of it.
As you say. Let's get started. Right. Stay still! Let's get started.
Okay.
Let's get started. Right.
Alright, he's in line of fire of that ballista. Hopefully I can fire off a couple rounds. Jammed!
Ready.
Ah, and I don't have my
What? Right.
helper now, so we are stuck. We're gonna have to take him out the old-fashioned way, and he's gonna hit me with his tail every dang time.
On it. Let's get started. On it. Right.
And can't be near his mouth, can't be near his tail.
Let's get started. On it. Right. On it.
He is pretty much immune to almost everything that I have.
On it.
And he just kicks you out of the way. That's why I like the ballistas, because they are definitely better.
Right.
Well, that helps a little bit, but not much.
Get started. Where now? Let's get started. Right. Right. This should be as you wish. On it.
Got a little bit of damage on him. Got him to turn away from Alistair for a minute.
Let's get started. On it. Right. Right. We On it.
Ah, got another wave. All right. Well, at least the dragon knocked him down too.
Right. On it. Let's get started. Right.
Our focus needs to be this dragon, guys.
Let's get started.
If we can.
On it. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. This should be easy.
I can't even get a whack in on him because he's so darn. Oh, Alistair, drink potions, drink potions. You're in the line of fire.
As you wish. On it. Let's get started.
Focus dragon, focus dragon. Come on, guys. Ah, stop hitting it with your tail. Not cool, buddy. Not cool.
Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. On it.
Oh, Alistair. Potions, potions, buddy. Potions.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough.
We're getting him.
Let's get
Slowly. Dang it. He keeps knocking me down.
Yes.
As you say. I shall do so. Time for a little cleanup. On it. Let's get started. On it.
He stuns you and knocks you down, so it makes it so it's really hard to get hits on him.
Let's get started. Right. This should be
I can't even get close to him. Come on, Alistair.
as you wish. On it.
And he stuns us. Come on, he's almost there. Let's go.
Smells great. Is that dead somewhere? Really suits you.
You'll never know what hit him. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish.
Ah,
And then it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king. Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still, an inspiration to all she saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it.
Well, we have a lot of choices here. The sacrifices of the Wardens should not be forgotten again.
Now that's a very good point. I think we can begin with a monument here in Denerim, dedicated to the Grey Wardens who have fallen. Duncan, Riordan, all of them. And it is high time some scholars were collected to learn more about the Darkspawn. We'll face them again, with the dwarves as well as here. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
I think you'll need my help.
Well, I didn't want to come right out and say it, but I'm relieved you'll be nearby. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Alistair?
So, we made it.
We did.
I'm impressed, aren't you? I was so scared that I might lose you. But here you are. And here I am. Not bad, right? I guess Morrigan was telling the truth after all. About the ritual. The rest of the Grey Wardens haven't arrived yet from Morlaix. But they've already sent questions. What should I tell them?
What do we tell them? Do we tell them the truth, or do we tell them they were wrong? Tell them the truth.
That a Maleficar saved you and then ran off to have my demon baby? That has a certain ring to it, right?
It doesn't sound so good when you say it like
I'll
that.
just keep that to myself. I can shrug and look stupid. It's a talent. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything.
She doesn't want to be followed.
I'm just concerned about what that ritual is going to cost eventually. At any rate, I can't wait to be alone with you. These formal affairs drive me insane.
We might find out what the ritual will cost in Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Who knows? We are yet to learn. meet you upstairs later?
Oh, I'll be waiting. Don't you worry. I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting?
Alright, let's take the walk. Archdemon.
It is over. I can barely believe it. You stopped the Civil War and then defeated the Blight. On behalf of Ferelden, allow me to say thank you.
You're
it
welcome.
Truly cannot be said enough.
You're welcome.
It's good that you're staying here in the capital. The hero of Ferelden will have influence, and there is much to be done. Myself, I will be remaining here to help Alistair. Tegan will take over the rule of Redcliffe, at least for the time being. Connor seems well enough, and Isolde refuses to speak of what happened. She says she never wants to go back. I cannot thank you enough for saving them. They are the joy of my existence. Tell me, have you noticed anything strange about the lad? He seems quiet.
Well, consider what he's been through.
You are no doubt correct. It is my imagination, I am sure.
It is.
Here I am rambling on. I shall let you get back to your celebration, Warden. Enjoy it while you can.
First Enchanter.
It is very strange to hear so many speak of a mage in such glowing terms. Deserved, of course, but still not what I am accustomed to. Allow me to offer you my congratulations and my thanks. The tower is now nearly restored to order. It could have been so much worse.
You're welcome, First Enchanter.
It pleases me to see such a young pupil achieve prominence. I look forward to watching what you accomplish next. Now,
Me too.
I should leave you to your celebration. Uldred's revolt has left me very quick to tire these days. Retirement will come soon, I think.
Well, we all hate to hear that, but we understand. Liliana?
So here we are. The conquering heroine has won the day, and now she takes her bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
You should be taking a bow with me.
And my part was small. I'm happy to watch you receive the accolades. It's quite fun. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I need to make sure it's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again.
Do you need help?
Oh no, you have your own things to keep you busy, I'm sure. It
I
will
do.
be a grand adventure of my very own. I'm looking forward to it. At any rate, you should get back to the celebration. We can speak another time.
Severin?
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done.
Me too.
Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you.
You think the crows will come after you?
Eventually. With Taliesin dead, it may take them time to figure out what has happened, but they are like the tides, predictable. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you are planning on remaining here. Is that true?
You aren't thinking of leaving, are you?
That was the idea. See the world, meet some people, rob a few of them blind. Do you have something different in mind?
You are welcome to stay.
Then let the crows bring it on. I can mock them while you crush their skulls. It's the sort of thing that made us friends, after all. Brings a tear to the eye, really. Well then, since I am sticking around, I suppose we'll have plenty of time to speak later, yes? So go on and get paraded about. It's fun to watch. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
When?
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
It's a little strange.
Of that I have no doubt. It's a title you'll be wearing for a long time to come, just as Loghain wore his. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better?
I didn't do it on my own.
I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time.
Alistair asked you to stay.
He's a good lad, and his heart is in the right place. He wants to see the lot of mages improved, and I am willing to help him. I understand you are remaining in Denerim, so we will likely see each other a great deal. I look forward to it.
Well,
For now, I imagine the hero of Ferelden still has much to do. Good luck.
remaining in Denerim for a moment, but we have a DLC. Sten?
It is good to see you again, Kadan. These people, they call you hero. It is a strange word, but I think I understand its meaning. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoranvel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoranvel would be too proud.
Do the Kunari celebrate and put on parades?
When a Kunoranvel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
That would be quite a sight.
It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
And I was just starting to get used to you.
And I to you, strangely enough. It must be said. You found my sword and gave me a chance to restore my honor. I owe you a great debt.
You helped me as well. It's been good.
It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
Farewell. Don't see Shale. Part of the DLC, I guess, can't be in here, but would like to have seen Shale. We got one left. Ogren, are you drunk yet?
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good.
Is that
Or
what
some
Elsie's
our
standing
ale
next
tastes
to
like
him?
dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Does that mean you're staying?
For now. They may have already branded me a surfacer back home anyhow. I'm getting used to that big sky up there. And I'm thinking I might just look up Felsi again.
I think
see
she's
where
standing
that
next
goes.
to you. I'm glad. I hope you two are happy.
I'll drink to that. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
I'd pass out even smelling pickle juice, more or less drinking it. Ugh. Don't ever change. It's who you are.
Who, me? It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
You neither. It's that time.
Are you ready, my lady? The crowds outside are getting restless.
I am ready.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
In the months that followed his coronation, Alistair surprised many by studying the art of governance and doing his best to rule the kingdom with a fair and even hand. He proved quite popular with the people, his humor and easy grace winning them over as much as his willingness to sneak out of the castle and mingle in the lower-class taverns on occasion. News that the urn of sacred ashes had been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the chantry until Brother Genetivi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Some years later, the chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. A ripple of excitement spread among the pious people of Thedas, with many undertaking pilgrimages to see the ashes or partake of their healing powers. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named the local elder to his personal court, a scandal amongst the humans, but a sign of new hope to the elves. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Arl Eamon remained in Denerim for some time, acting as the Chancellor and Chief Advisor to the King Alistair. Tegan ruled over Redcliffe in his stead, and was surprised to find himself well loved by the villagers, who were still grateful for the nights he spent defending their lives. In time, Eamon abdicated in favor of his brother, an event the locals greeted with approval and enthusiasm. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege at Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lanaya, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only Keeper Lanaya's leadership kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Balin quickly proved himself a reformer. Trade with the surface lands increased and caste restrictions were loosened. The casteless were permitted to take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms. For the first time in generations, the line in the deep roads was pushed back, and a few things were reclaimed. Balin's reforms quickly found him enemies within the warrior and noble castes, however, and after several assassination attempts, the assembly was dissolved. The king then ruled alone, some said as a tyrant, others said as a visionary, determined to drag Orzammar into the modern world. Brother Burkle's new chantry in Orzammar drew a surprising number of converts among the dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from more conservative quarters, and before long the assembly severely restricted the Andrastrians' rights. Brother Burkle resisted and was slain while being arrested during a peaceful demonstration in the Commons. The assembly claimed this was an accident, but news of the resulting riots reached the chantry on the surface, where the divine even contemplated a new exalted march. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory on how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil and, upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaper to attempt to recreate Caridin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demand among the Smith caste to reopen Caridin's research refused to abate. As good as her word, Morrigan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morrigan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may even have been with child. As for Saphira's companions, they went their separate ways. Alistair remained in Denerim with his love for a time, much to Queen Honora's discomfort. He was eventually called to the far-off fortress at Weishaupt, the home of the Grey Wardens, and swore he would return to his love's side soon. As the blighted lands began to heal and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the order in Amaranthian, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving warbands that preyed both upon the land and upon each other. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais or crossed the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended when Saphira sank her blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of her, however. And there we have the end of the main story of Dragon Age. Of course, we have the Awakening DLC coming up in the next episode, so stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching.